is because I don't believe the Mayor of London is in control of that city. I believe the permanent bureaucracy in TfL is running the show. I just want to send solidarity from the Congress here. I hope you all join me, to my members who are out on strike in London today. The situation is pretty bad. We know the legislative agenda of the government is to bring public transport back into public ownership, to deliver the biggest wave of insourcing in a generation, to improve workers' collective and individual rights, to improve living standards for workers across the economy. Now, we've seen some of that in the National Railway as we move towards establishing a Great British Railway. But for reasons I don't quite understand, in London we're seeing the total opposite direction. In London, my members are in strike right across London Underground, right across the Docklands Light Railway. Thousands of my cleaners have just declared a dispute in London Underground. Workers we expected to be insourced who are being put back out to tender to the spivs and privateers. Members in the cleaning contract for DLR are out on strike, again, outsourced workers. And what we see with the Elizabeth Line Crossrail, that's going out to tender. Right now, London Overground is out to tender, and the majority of it out to tender for contract awards that will run way beyond the period of this government. So I want to know what's going on. And I think the reason we're seeing this in London, the sharp difference in policy direction compared to the rest of the country, is because I don't believe the Mayor of London is in control of that city. I believe the permanent bureaucracy in TfL is running the show. These are people still wedded to the old Tory solutions, and you can see it when we exposed in the documents for the tendering process for the Elizabeth Line plans to shut every ticket office on that network. Well, let me tell you this, we were about to put a pay offer for the Elizabeth Line out to our members to vote. We met our reps in the afternoon, but that morning we discovered these plans. So while they're talking to us in the negotiating room with one set of policies, we find out behind our backs they're already planning to do our members' jobs in right across the network. We already know what the public's disposition is to ticket offices. They made that well known in the biggest public consultation we've seen for years. So I've got a message for the Mayor. Instead of going on social media, instead of the old tired cliches telling trade unionists to get round the table, you're the Mayor of London. You're the chair of TfL. Stop going on social media. Invite us to the meeting. Let's have a discussion, because I want to know what is going on in London. We are in a total collapse of industrial relations in London right now. And I've got to be clear, we're going to end up with more strike action, not less. I don't want to be in this place. Our members don't want to be doing this. We take no pleasure in disruption, but we're not apologetic about what we do, which is fight for our members. So if the Mayor's got any sense, he will reach out to us. Pass this motion, we'll be demanding a summit of all TUC affiliates who've got responsibilities in London to sit down and let's sort this mess out, because we've got a complete opposite direction to what's been proposed to us in legislation. Please support.